In a world where the flickering glow of hearth fires has given way to the soft luminescence of smartphone screens, one ancient truth remains unchanged: the profound bond between humans and their canine guardians. For thousands of years, certain dogs have stood as sentient walls between their families and the dangers that lurk beyond the threshold. These are not merely pets, they are protectors, confidants, and warriors wrapped in fur and loyalty. Our story begins in a small town nestled between rolling hills, where 10 families discovered that the best security system doesn't come with a monthly subscription or fancy cameras. It comes with 4 paws, a wet nose, and a heart that beats in perfect rhythm with those it loves. 1. The gentle giant. German Shepherd. The Morrison family had always believed in preparation. When little Emma was born, they knew they wanted more than just a companion for their daughter. They wanted a guardian angel disguised as a dog. Enter Max, a German Shepherd puppy with ears too big for his head and eyes that seemed to hold ancient wisdom. From the moment Max arrived, something magical happened. He wasn't just a pet. He became Emma's shadow, her protector, her confidant. German Shepherds are perhaps the most iconic guard dogs in history, and for good reason. Their intelligence ranks among the highest of all breeds. They can learn a new command in fewer than 5 repetitions and obey it 95% of the time. But what makes them exceptional family guardians isn't just their smarts. It's their ability to assess threats with remarkable accuracy. One autumn evening, when Emma was playing in the backyard, Max's demeanor suddenly changed. His relaxed posture stiffened, and a low growl emerged from his chest. A stranger had wandered too close to the fence, and Max positioned himself between the man and Emma without any training or command. He didn't attack. German Shepherds are too intelligent for unnecessary aggression. But his message was crystal clear. This child was under his protection. As Emma grew, Max grew with her, learning to moderate his strength during play, to be gentle with her friends, yet remain vigilant when circumstances demanded. The German Shepherd's versatility is legendary. They serve as police dogs, military dogs, search and rescue dogs, and family protectors, often switching between roles with remarkable ease. Their double coat requires regular grooming, and they do shed significantly. But the Morrison family considered it a small price to pay for the unwavering devotion and protection Max provided. At 75 to 95 pounds of pure muscle and intelligence, a German Shepherd doesn't just guard your home. They become an integral part of your family's soul. 2. The Mountain Sentinel. Bernese Mountain Dog. High in the foothills, where winter arrives early and stays late, the Patterson family ran a small farm. They needed a dog that could handle the harsh climate, the isolation, and the responsibility of watching over both livestock and children. They found their answer in Bruno, a Bernese Mountain Dog whose gentle eyes belied his impressive size. At 100 pounds, Bruno was a mountain of fur and muscle, yet he moved among the Patterson children with the delicacy of a butterfly. Bernese Mountain Dogs hail from the Swiss Alps, where they were bred to guard farms and pull carts. Their thick, tricolored coat isn't just beautiful, it's functional armor against harsh weather and potential threats. But what truly sets them apart as family guardians is their almost supernatural ability to distinguish between normal activity and genuine danger. 1 winter night, when temperatures plunged below zero, Bruno began barking frantically at the barn. Mr. Patterson, trusting his dog's instincts, investigated immediately. A section of fencing had collapsed, and several sheep had wandered toward a frozen pond. Bruno had sensed the animal's distress and alerted the family, potentially saving both livestock and preventing a financial disaster. With children, Bernese Mountain Dogs are remarkably patient. The Patterson kids could climb on Bruno, use him as a pillow, and even dress him up in ridiculous outfits. He endured it all with stoic patience. Yet when a coyote pack ventured too close to the property, Bruno transformed into an intimidating guardian, his deep bark echoing across the valley like thunder. These gentle giants typically live 7 to 10 years, shorter than many breeds. But the Pattersons knew that every day with Bruno was a gift. His loyalty wasn't just to the family. It extended to every creature under their care, making him not just a guard dog, but a shepherd of souls. 3. The fearless guardian. Rottweiler. The Chin family lived in a bustling city neighborhood where crime statistics made comfortable conversation at dinner tables. when they decided to get a guard dog. Friends warned them about Rottweilers. Too aggressive, too dangerous, too unpredictable, they said. But the Chins did their research and met Thor, a Rottweiler puppy from a reputable breeder who prioritized temperament alongside protection instincts. What they discovered was a breed misunderstood by reputation, but magnificent in reality. Rottweilers descend from Roman drover dogs, cattle herders who protected their charges during long journeys across the empire. This heritage created a breed with natural guarding instincts so strong they're practically genetic memory. Thor weighed 130 pounds of pure muscle, with a head broad enough to make strangers pause and reconsider their intentions. Yet with the Chin children, Thor was a different dog entirely. He allowed the youngest, 5-year-old Lily, to ride on his back like a pony. He learned to play gently, to moderate his considerable strength, and to differentiate between the mailman, friend, and someone lurking with ill intent, absolutely not. Friend. The turning point came when an attempted break-in occurred while Mr. Chun was traveling for work. Two men tried to force the back door open at 2 a.m. Thor, sleeping in the hallway between the bedrooms and the entry points, erupted with a sound that can only be described as primal fury. His bark, deep, thunderous, and utterly terrifying, sent the would-be burglars running before they'd fully breached the door to Mrs. Chin called the police, and when they arrived, Thor immediately returned to calm. This is the Rottweiler's gift, the ability to turn protection instincts on and off like a switch. Guided by genuine threat assessment rather than random aggression, the breed requires firm, consistent training from an early age, and the Chins invested in professional obedience classes. But the reward was a dog who protected their home with the intensity of a medieval knight while treating their children with the gentleness of a nursemaid. Asterisk. 4. The noble protector, Doberman Pinscher, an elegant suburban home with a sprawling backyard. The Williams family wanted a guard dog that matched their active lifestyle. They found their match in Athena, a sleek Doberman Pinscher whose intelligence and athleticism seemed almost supernatural. Dobermans were specifically bred in the late 19th century by a German tax collector named Louis Doberman, who wanted a dog to protect him during his rounds through dangerous neighborhoods. The result was a breed that combines intelligence, speed, loyalty, and protective instincts in one streamlined package. Athena stood at 70 pounds, all lean muscle and alert energy. Her cropped ears, a controversial practice the Williams opted against, keeping her natural ears swiveled like radar dishes, constantly monitoring her environment. But what impressed the family most was her discernment. The Williams hosted frequent gatherings, and Athena learned to distinguish between guests who belonged and those who didn't. She greeted invited visitors with a wagging tail and gentle curiosity. But when a delivery person once entered the backyard uninvited, Athena's transformation was instantaneous. She didn't attack. Dobermans are too smart for reckless aggression, but she positioned herself between the stranger and the family, her posture making her intentions unmistakable. With the Williams teenagers, Athena was a running partner, a hiking companion, and a devoted friend. Dobermans require significant exercise. They're not couch potatoes. The family's active lifestyle perfectly matched Athena's needs, creating a symbiotic relationship where everyone benefited. One remarkable incident occurred when the youngest Williams child, Marcus, had a severe allergic reaction while the family was hiking. Athena sensed something was wrong before anyone else, refusing to move forward on the trail and pulling Marcus's parents back toward him. Her alert potentially saved precious minutes in getting Marcus the medical attention he needed. This breed's loyalty borders on the fanatical. They bond intensely with their families and can suffer from separation anxiety if left alone for long periods. But for families willing to include their dog in their daily lives, a Doberman offers protection that's both fierce and intelligent. Chapter 5. The dignified defender. Boxer. The Rodriguez family wanted a guard dog, but they also wanted a playmate for their 3 energetic boys. The solution came in the form of Rocky, a fawn-colored boxer whose face seemed permanently fixed in an expression of goofy joy. Don't let the silly face fool you. Boxers are serious guardians when circumstances demand. Bred in Germany as hunting dogs, they later became one of the first breeds selected for police and military work. Their strong jaws, muscular build, and incredible stamina make them formidable protectors. Rocky weighed 70 pounds and possessed energy that seemed infinite. He could play with the Rodriguez boys for hours, chasing soccer balls, playing tug-of-war, and even learning to catch a frisbee mid-air with acrobatic leaps that defied physics.